Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Lisa, and I'm here to share a couple of devotionals with all of you. The first one is titled David's Dream Team, and these were posted November 30th, 2019. An amazing fact. The 1992 U.S. men's Olympic basketball team, nicknamed the Dream Team, was the first American Olympic team to feature active NBA players. It was considered one of the strongest teams in any sport and beat opponents by an average of 44 points each game. It won the gold against Croatia in the Summer Games in Barcelona. Some of the famous names of this team include Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird. In June 1992, the team made its debut in Portland, Oregon, where they easily beat the Cubans 136-57 and prompted their coach Miguel Calderon Gomez to say, "You can't cover the sun with your finger." Fans and opposing players all welcomed the Dream Team to the Olympics and wanted their pictures taken with them, but not everyone liked them. They received death threats and were guarded by soldiers with Uzis. The team was elected to Basketball's Hall of Fame in 2010. In the Bible, we find a dream team in the Old Testament. David had his mighty men, 37 in all, who were powerful warriors with stories of great victory. God used these soldiers to give Israel victory over its enemies. These are men who fought lions and single-handedly dispatched hundreds of Philistines. 3 men broke, though, a stronghold of Philistines at Bethlehem just to get a drink of water for David. But victory does not go to men. The glory goes to God. Many times in the Bible you will read, as in 2 Samuel 23, "So the Lord brought about a great victory," in verse 12. David's dream team knew where all the power came from for beating the enemy. Strength comes from the Lord. When we face our own enemies, we can be part of a dream team of heavenly hosts who will fight for us. "And shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint. Fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you, to fight for you against your enemies, to save you." Deuteronomy 20, verses 3 and 4. And the second one I'd like to read out for you all is titled, Hope and Courage to the Disheartened. "Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how you ought to answer every man." Colossians 4, verse 6. We can do nothing without courage and perseverance. Speak words of hope and courage to the poor and the disheartened. If need be, give tangible proof of your interest by helping them when they come into straight places. Those who have had many advantages should remember that they themselves still err in many things, and that it is painful to them when their errors are pointed out and there is held up before them a comely pattern of what they should be. Remember that kindness will accomplish more than censure. As you try to teach others, let them see that you wish them to reach the highest standard and that you are ready to give them help. If in some things they fall, be not quick to condemn them. Simplicity, self-denial, economy, lessons so essential for the poor to learn, often seem to them difficult and unwelcome. The example and spirit of the world is constantly exciting and fostering pride, love of display, self-indulgence, prodigality, and idleness. These evils bring thousands to penury and prevent thousands more from rising out of degradation and wretchedness. Christians are to encourage the poor to resist these influences. Jesus came to this world in humility. He was of lowly birth, the majesty of heaven, the King of glory, the commander of all the angel host. He humbled himself to accept humanity, and then he chose a life of poverty and humiliation. He had no opportunities that the poor do not have. Toil, hardship, and privation were a part of every day's experience. Foxes have holes, he said, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. Luke 9, verse 58. And that is the end of the devotionals. I pray that this blesses all of you, and I also pray you all have a beautiful day in the Lord. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you either next video or in the air. Bye-bye.